Hi, I'm Diane Hopkins, and today's video is about how to write your professional bio. Now, writing about yourself is always a very challenging thing to do. It's very hard to try and talk yourself up, which is what you really need a bio to do. And it can be hard to know what to include and what to leave out, what's really important about your experience and your expertise that actually you need to share in your bio. So the first thing I want to share with you is that a bio is not the same as an about page. So your website will have an about page where you have a bit of a story that tells everyone where you've come from and how you got to what you're doing now. So when you're writing a bio for a public speaking gig you're giving, or if you're teaching on someone else's online course, or you're delivering a workshop to an organization, you will need to write a professional bio that's a much shorter piece of writing and that really is coming from a less of a storytelling angle and more of a this is what I do in a nutshell angle. So there are three things that your professional bio needs to include, and this is what I call the 3-bucket technique. It makes it really easy to remember what it is you should be featuring on this bio, especially when you don't have a lot of words to play with here. Your bio might only be 100 words or 200 words, and that's not a lot of room to talk much about what it is your experience is. So the first bucket is your credentials. So you really want to write down a list of your main qualifications and experience, the things that you really want to showcase to prove that you're an expert in your field, to prove that you know what you're talking about. So whether this is a degree or how many years you've been working in your field or where you've studied or what you did in your past career, whatever it is that really makes you look good to your audience. The second bucket is purpose. And so that's more about you, what your purpose is in the world. So you really want this bio to be strategic as well, because it's not just saying where you've been, it's actually saying where you're going. So it has a purpose to it as well as it being about your purpose. So here you might want to share something brief about your mission, what you believe is really important to create in the world within your industry. And you want to be forward looking in this. You want to think about, who am I becoming in my career, not what I've done. So if there might be one element of what you do now, what you've done in the past 5, 10 years, 1 year, there might be one element that you really want to grow and that you really want to be known for. So your bio should actually speak to that. So promote yourself as the future version of who you want to be. The third bucket is personality. So these days, a professional bio isn't a boring kind of collection of things you'd have on your CV or resume. We still want a little bit of that kind of storytelling, personal edge that you get in an about page, but just a shorter amount. So you want to think about, is there a unique kind of quality you have or way of delivering your work that's kind of interesting or that's important to you, that kind of showcases a little bit of that kind of personal approach you take in your work. For example, like, do you have a really down-to-earth teaching approach, or do you like to bring in certain props? Are you all interested in like showing us research to really sort of drum home the points you want to give across, or are you kind of a more light-hearted, fun person? And you can use a little bit of your bio to illustrate that, so that people, when they may be signing up to a workshop or a talk and they read your bio, they get a bit of a flavour of the kind of person, the kind of speaker or teacher, facilitator that you are. So just as a recap, you want to include those 3 buckets whenever you're writing a professional bio. The first one, again, being your credentials. What expertise, qualifications, experience do you bring to the table? The second one being your purpose. What do you believe in, stand for? What's your mission or approach that makes you unique, interesting, or that's just really important to you? And make sure that's future looking, so that it's positioning you as who you want to become in your work. And the third one is personality. Give us a sense of who you are and what to expect from you. So now I really want to encourage you to be bold and confident in writing your bio, to keep it as succinct as possible, which is really important, to make it flowing and to make it engaging, but to make sure you don't shy away for really promoting yourself, because the bio is a form of promotion, and it's that thing that can make the difference between someone reading a workshop or public speaking gig you're doing and thinking, I'm not sure, and someone actually reading it and go, wow, I just want to go and see this person speak. I want to go to their course. I want to sign up for their program. So it's important that your bio should really speak to people. It should be engaging and professional at the same time. And it's something that can really help you reach bigger audiences and start to do those bigger workshops, public speaking gigs, get interviewed on podcasts. All those things require a bio that really captures the best of you and what you have to offer to the world.
Hey, this is Diane Hopkins. Thanks for watching. If you're a coach, passionate entrepreneur, or aspiring thought leader, make sure you've subscribed to get my latest videos. And visit my website to read the full blog and access free planners, templates, and cheat sheets that will help you translate your unique expertise into thought-leading content that transforms your audience and builds your business. Bye for now.